Hi, welcome my wonderful Pisces. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Kamoy. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing the wonderful sign of Pisces, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, okay? Remember that energy is fluid. I do not put dates in the caption, all right? So this is about you clicking on the message, and if it resonates, you keep what you need and you leave what you do not. Remember, energy is fluid once again. So if it says Pisces that I'm referring to, but then you're cross watching and it feels more like your energy, flop the energies where they need to be. All right. A few announcements before we jump into your reading. I do want to remind you guys that I go live on Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube, and I answer questions from the chat so you guys can come on and join us. I also want to remind you guys that my daily vibrations go up at 12:15 a.m. daily. You can either check them out here on YouTube or on my podcast. Those links are in the description box below. Meditations are now twice a month, my love. So it's going to be private meditation session or private group meditation sessions for a donation of $20. The first one is going to be on the full moon, which is January 10th. So there will be no live on January 10th, okay? And you can submit your donation for that. Also, there are 3 more classes starting at the end of this month. You have your 13-week class, Bending Space and Time and Mastering Yourself, where you learn how to get rid of the old paradigms and the old belief systems and learning how to trust your intuition, learning how to pay attention to your intuition. Okay. That's going to be 13 weeks. That is going to be for a donation of $233. And then we have how to read your tarot cards. Okay. That class is going to be a 5-week class, okay? And that is going to be for a donation of $125. And the last class that we're going to be offering, or I'm going to be offering, is going to be how to trust your intuition, how to speak to your angels, how to speak to your guides, how to speak to your ancestors, setting up your altar, how to tap into your higher consciousness and your higher selves, okay? That class is also 5 weeks, and that is going to be for a donation of $125, okay? All the links to my PayPal as well as my Cash App is in the description box below, so you guys can go ahead, submit your donation and email me, and you will get a breakdown as to when the class is starting, okay, and how the structure is going to be. And usually we you get all of the information that you need, and we do speak weekly for all of these classes, so there will be weekly lives for all of these classes, okay? Alrighty. Oh my goodness. You know what I forgot to mention, my love? So, in celebration of the channel growing, we are now at 3,173 subscribers. That was the last time I checked. So, the donation amount for January for booking a reading for 30 minutes is going to be for $31.73, okay? There are 15 slots open, okay? 15 slots this month open, first come, first serve, okay? So, if you want to get a personal reading to clarify all of this information that we're doing today, you go ahead and make your donation of $31.73, and we can get you on the calendar. So we're thanking our angels, we're thanking our guides, we're thanking our higher selves, we're thanking the divine feminine and masculine energy. We are thanking all of the wonderful energy in the atmosphere from our wonderful Pisces. Make it clear, make it plain. We need to know what Pisces need to let go of, what Pisces need to hold on to, and what the possible outcome is for this January of 2020. Make it clear, make it plain. Okay. Okay, so we got the Fool card, we have the 7 of Cups popping up, and we also have, what's the possible outcome? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and we're going to take a look at why the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? All right, so how we're going to do it, first we're going to start off with what you need to let go of is being registered with the Fool card. Y'all know how I feel about this. This is a 0 reset card. I love this card. This is all about reset. This is all about starting over, okay? So what do you need to let go of to start over is going to be our question here, okay? What does my wonderful, wonderful Pisces need to know to let go of for this start over? Make it clear, make it plain. Oh, that was a lot. Was it just one, really? That sounded like I dropped more than one. All right. It's showing up as one. Okay. So what you need to let go of for this reset is a strength card in reverse. So whatever self-doubt you have, or whatever you're not being disciplined in or disciplined about, you need to be able to release that. Okay. This is also clarified by the Empress, okay? Because this is a season that you're stepping into, you being able to create stuff. For some of you, you even want a baby. For some of you, this is even about a baby, right? For some of you, this could be about a business or starting something new, okay? Yep. Look at this. You do have the Six of Swords moving into smoother waters. This is letting go of the past, releasing whatever mental restlessness that you may have been having, okay? So it's asking you to release, my wonderful Pisces, whatever self-doubt you have, whatever weakness within self that you have, you need to go in and you need to deal with that. This strength card is showing up as a sacral chakra card. When your sacral chakra pops up, this is about emotions, this is about change, and this is about relationship. The Princess of the Empress card is showing up as a heart chakra card. So we're talking about love, forgiveness, as well as compassion here. Okay, now with these two cards showing up, there is a sense of you being able to give yourself that love and the forgiveness and the compassion that's needed for this reset, for this start over. Okay, the Six of Swords is showing up as a throat chakra card. Is this a throat chakra? No, not throat chakra. I'm sorry. It's showing up as a third eye chakra card. And a third eye chakra is all about your perception. How are you viewing things now? How are you seeing things? What is your perception of things, right? And this is also saying that it's time for change. It's time to move forward. Yes, I had to go through this. Yes, but I needed this. I needed to learn this. So you take what you've missed, you apply them this time around, and you move forward. That is what they're asking you to do. Let go of whatever self-doubt that you have. Okay, it's time for you to create. All right, clarify for my wonderful Pisces, what is their block? What energy are they interacting with that they need to be know of? What's okay? So you could have been dealing with someone or something where there was a lot of talk about manifesting and about creating and about producing things that did not happen. Now, this could have been maybe something that you were building yourself up in and did not take the proper steps, or maybe were not consistent in, and you just talked a lot, or maybe you just told too much people and then there was too much people in your ear, and then all of that. You know, when you tell too much people about the shit that you're doing and you don't have the proper support system, other people can get in your head, and then you got to do spiritual warfare to kind of combat or other people's negative shit. Okay, so there could have been something or someone that you may have told, or someone could have promised you something that caused you not to be able to manifest, or maybe feel like you've lost an opportunity with something. Okay, now keep in mind, my loves, right, that the Page of Pentacles in reverse could be also, this is like emotional immature energy, right? Pages are like, you know, so this could be somebody that's young or more young energy. So it could just have been that there was no plans for the long term. There was no focus on the long term with this situation. A lot of promises made, but no focus on that. Okay, and clarifying that energy, it was like this person could have come across very secure, emotionally secure, like they were ready. Or this situation could have made you feel emotionally secure. Either which way you place it, where you want to place it, but they're saying that eventually that could have created some self-doubt, because this was a whole bunch of promises made that was not delivered. So you need to let go of that, and you need to, you know, look towards your options. Okay, what you need to hold on to is the options that you have before you. Now with the Seven of Cups, it is about options, but it is about choices, and it's also about your imagination. Now your imagination is your third eye. This is your perception and how you see things, right? And you know, children has the best imagination, and sometimes we need to go back to that childlike state within self, where we can imagine past what we see or what we feel. Because sometimes what you see can keep you stuck, and sometimes if you're feeling down and depressed, that can also keep you stuck. But if you can use your imagination to see past where you are, and if you can use your feelings to feel past what you feel, then you have choices, right? Choices, okay? All right, so they want you to hold on to the choices that you have, my wonderful, wonderful Pisces, okay? Yeah, because for some of you, you probably have been feeling like with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is, again, this is showing up as heart chakra energy, right? So with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, some of you could have been feeling like you've just been in a negative spiral of things, like you've had a lot of negative external things happening, like it could have just felt like there was one thing after the next, right? You got the Seven of Coins energy. Coins energy is all about this physical realm, okay? This is like earth energy, your car, your home, your finances. So this could have been attached to maybe a work situation, a living situation, like a friendship situation, where you may have felt like there was a lot of outside forces like in the midst of this, like, you know, just a lot of forces, a lot of disturbing or other people having things to say, okay? Other people in your business, okay? This also could have been where you feel like you really invested a lot of time and energy into whatever this was, but you just felt like you just kept on getting a lot of pushback with negative energy or just shit happening, you know, from the lower vibrational negative aspect of things that just kept shutting things down, right? Now, why you need to be mindful of why that was probably unfolding is because you do have heart chakra work popping up here with this Four of Cups energy, right? Now, the reason why I keep saying heart chakra, because if you've been watching any of my videos, I talk about, especially my earlier videos, I talk about the holy trinity of manifestation a lot. So we're talking about what you feel with your heart chakra, what you speak with your throat chakra, and what you see with your third eye, okay? Now, because this is the holy trinity of manifestation, whatever you feel with your heart chakra is going to trump what manifests, because your heart chakra is the key to bring things into this realm, to, you know, into reality, into physical matter. Your heart chakra is the vibrational frequency that connects you to things, okay? So if your heart chakra is on the lower vibrational end of things, and you're experiencing like shit just moving really slowly, and a lot of, I want to say, resistance towards your choices, your options, or maybe even your imagination, that is because this Four of Cups in reverse is saying that you've been feeling like you've missed an opportunity, and that you've been maybe even bored, right? But if that's what you're vibrating on, it is going to produce more opportunities where you feel like you missed opportunities. So you're gonna have to change the way that you see things, especially when it comes here, okay? Your Seven of Coins energy is telling you, you're gonna have to change your perception and the way you see things, the way you feel about things, okay? You have choices. Allow yourself to know that you have choices, okay? You do have choices. And the energy that you're interacting with, right, is the Eight of Wands energy. And the Eight of Wands energy came out pointing towards the future, okay? And Eight of Wands energy is very fast moving energy, okay? Eight of Wands energy is fire energy. This is very intense, passionate, powerful energy. This is also intuitive energy, but it's energy about taking actions. It's movement. So the Eight of Wands is quick movement, okay? And it's pointing towards the future. So this is also quick forward movement that you're going to be interacting with once you start looking at your options and your choices, okay? Just know that once you start looking with your option and your choices, there is going to be decisions that's going to be made, however, okay? So change is going to happen quickly with whatever energy that you're going to be interacting with once you let go of these things. Wow. And as the change is moved, as you make these decisions, know that you're stepping into Ace of Wands energy, which is pure potential, pure power, and it's about creating things. This is beginnings, okay? So let go of this shit, and then you can have this. You got choices. So embrace your choices, okay? All right. Now, in the final outcome, we do have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is all about shit being out of balance in your family and in your home life. And we need to find out why is it saying that, and what you need to do to make sure that that comes back into balance, okay? So clarify this Queen of Pentacles energy for me. What are you trying to say about this Queen of Pentacles? Because I kind of feel like that's what you're moving away from. But I just need it to be clear. It feels more like energy you're moving away from. Okay? clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody left a comment that the shuffling gets to them. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, I shuffle my cards. Don't know what to tell you. Okay. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Coins. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles was saying, yep, some of you may have felt when it came to your money or maybe even your home situation or work situation, you may have felt like you lost an opportunity, like, or you've lost opportunities, right? It's interesting because you also have the Queen of Coins popping up here again, but she's upright. Okay, I got makeup on my card. She's popping up again, but she's upright. And when she's upright, this is all about balance and harmony, not just in your workplace, but also in your home life, right? And then she's clarified by this Queen of Swords energy. And this Queen of Swords energy is someone that can appear to be maybe cold or emotionally bitchy, or, you know, but because it's because of what I'm seeing, because it started out with this Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, followed by the Ace of Coins in reverse, this lets me know that somebody could have definitely fucked with your money, could have fucked with your livelihood. Now you're in a place where you're gaining back balance. It's about your money and your family and making sure that those who you love, you know, including self, okay, gets taken care of. So anyone that's coming in and trying to mess with or fuck with where you are right now, they are going to get this side of you, this cold side, this sharp side that's just going to cut them dead smack. Like, right? And not only is this chick rocking with her fucking sword upright, she's holding, like, she's ready to, yeah, like, I'm ready for battle. But then I don't know, I think these dogs remind me of, like, hunting dogs. Like, yeah, she got some guard dogs with her. Like, don't come fucking with me, because you will get, if not chopped up, my dogs will fuck you up. Okay, yeah, like, that's the mode she's in right now, and that may be kind of cold to some people, but I feel like that's just the stance that she's taking, and she's taking that stance because she feels like shit has been delayed, and she don't want to be there no more. This Eight of Wands energy in reverse, right, is also root chakra energy, which is about what's grounded her, what's on her mind, and right now, what's on her mind, this Miss Queen of Swords over here, is, yeah, don't come at me. We not, no, I've been in too much of these situations right here where there's been instability, okay, where there's been people talking a good game but not producing anything. And this could be your conversation with yourself, my wonderful Pisces. So you could be having this conversation with yourself, okay? Yeah. The Queen of Wands energy is like, you're not shrinking back anymore. That was just popping out the deck. You're not shrinking back anymore. You got the King of Swords energy. You clearly, okay, this is crown chakra activity here. Divine, like, yeah. This is like, I'm focused. I'm lining up astrologically, numerology with what I want. I'm focused. I'm focused. King of Swords, I know what I want. I've been through enough. I've been through enough. I'm just going to take control of my own shit. That's what you popping off with right now. Like, I'm just going to take control of my own shit. You know, like, yeah. Enough of the promises. I'm just going to take control of my own life. Enough of the promises. Enough promises. I'm doing me. I'm going to do me. Okay. What energy is my wonderful Pisces interacting with as they do themselves? Enough promises, y'all. You got the Wheel of Fortune that you're going to start to interact with as you move towards this energy. Okay. You got the Nine of Swords. Okay. This person, okay. Nine of Swords is somebody, or you got, somebody could be tormented because of your, somebody could be fucking tormented because of your fortune, because now that you've taken your step back about gaining, yep, they're in their head. They're come to Jesus moment. Okay. First person. Just know, I'm not going to go no further with this. I'm not. I'm not going to go any further with this because as you move as you move towards what you're supposed to be doing for yourself, you are going to see a shift in your, if you call it luck, but it's really your magnet because you change your dial. You will see a shift in that. Whatever you may have been dealing with in the past clearly is going to see your fortune and your luck, and they are going to be in their head about this. If this is somebody that you have to work with, please understand that you can see this person becoming a little bit more manipulative in this energy, especially because we talked about this. We talked about when Saturn went direct, there are a few things that's going to happen for people. For those of us that's been doing our work, we're going to feel like the supportive energy. We're going to feel things aligning. For people that's been doing fuckery and really has not been checking themselves, they're going to have a lot of nervous and anxious energy, right? So it is definitely possible that you still can, if you have to work with this person, if you have to interact with this person could be a little bit more manipulative, okay? As you start to step into all of this greatness that you have coming in, all right? This person may feel a little burnt out and feel like there's not progress going off and that progress going on with whatever this situation is between you, and that's probably where the manipulation could come in. Okay, bottom of the deck for them is just know that they're still sitting with some unaccountability and maybe even some dishonesty, and that's as far as I'm going to go with that, okay? All right, my wonderful, wonderful Pisces. So overall energy is that you do have choices on the board. You need to remind yourself of that. You have choices. You just need to remind yourself that you have choices. Okay, and don't lose sight of that. Okay, you have choices, and as you gain your confidence, and as your confidence steps up and steps and blossom, you know, and you just keep your eye focused on the prize, you're gonna manifest what you want. But you have choices. Okay, just remember that you got choices. Okay. All right, my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Pisces. I will see you guys in your next individuals next week. All right, don't forget to check out the daily vibrations. All right, if you guys are interested in the meditation for the 10th of January, okay, I believe that's a full moon in Cancer. Please submit your donation of $20 and you will receive an email with a private link to the meditation. There will not be a full, there will not be a Friday night live on the 10th because we're doing the full moon meditation. If you're interested in any of the 3 classes, how to read your tarot cards intuitively, as well as, you know, as well as how to connect to your intuition and speak to your angels, your guides, and your ancestors. Both of those classes will be for a donation of $125 each. They are 5 weeks each class, and the 13-week class also will be picking up again for the second, I want to say season or semester, or whatever they call that, right? Second semester, where you will be able to trust yourself, learn how to trust your intuition, how to master yourself, as well as how to release the old paradigms and create new paradigms, okay? And be able to take control of your life, bend space and time. Because just so you know, time, there's no such thing as time in as far as the universe is concerned. Everything is happening simultaneously at the same time, okay? There is multiple spaces, and you can definitely switch your state, okay, or switch space, all right? And we talk about how to do that in the 13-week program, okay? With that being said, my lovelies, be kind to yourself. Do something kind for yourself. The 13-week class is for a donation of $233. All 3 courses you can do a split donation. You can split your donation in 2. All right. Right. I think that's about it, my loves. I'll see you guys on Friday Night Live. It's going to be the first live for the new year. Be kind to yourself. Do something kind for yourself, my loves. Okay. Remember, you have choices. All right. Bye. Love you guys.